It's about an 8-hour drive from Austin, Texas to Hot Springs, Arkansas if you don't make any stops. And there's something about a road trip, especially a road trip alone, that really gives you the time to evaluate life. Those long stretches of highway that begin in the city and stretch out into rural flatness and again into cities and then into tall piney trees and eventually into some of the most beautiful landscapes that you'll ever see. It's those moments without any distraction except for maybe some of your favorite songs on the radio. It's those moments that allow space, allow you to observe the world, both the parts of it that humanity has bent to its will, as well as the untamed spaces where very few people have ever set foot. The ponderances of meaning that can only be achieved by spending extended amounts of time outside of the city streets. Those lands that have existed for untold millennia. Trees older than any person alive, and rocks older than any of those trees. Standing there in simple, quiet observation, observing the hubris, the rise and the fall of entire civilizations, the values, the projects that were toiled and fought over in courtrooms and on battlefields. All of this land bending to its will, but never breaking, simply waiting for its time. Somehow knowing all of these struggles, all of these things that were so important, all of these dreams, these roads, these great cities will eventually crumble back to the earth itself. In time, rejoining again into that great unknowable miracle that is life itself. And then, in time, that very spark of life fizzling out and fading, as beautiful and unknowable as it ever was, with no observant eyes, into quiet stillness yet again. These trees fading into the mountains, and the mountains fading into nothingness. That great perspective of life, only knowable to itself, that the simple miracle of life itself is merely the acknowledgement of its own being, at once both permanent and impermanent. For as that last tree falls somewhere on the earth, there will be no ears in which to hear it.